My name's Francois Adrian. I'm currently caretaking and looking after the Retirement Fund Trustee Education portfolio on behalf of the Assisa Foundation. Currently, we're busy with quite a number of workshops. We're doing a lot of two-way engagement with trustees. COVID has affected the way that we operate. So we've had to pivot from face-to-face engagements more into the virtual space. By going online, going virtual, a lot of the content is available, long after the sessions have been completed. Some of what we're also doing with RFTE is reach is quite important. So we've got a fairly significant job that we need to perform in terms of reaching the thousands of trustees that are currently managing all of the pension fund assets. Last year, we were able to reach just over 500, almost 600 trustees. This year, we're kind of going closer to 1,000. So we're ramping up the amount of people, so the reach we're ramping up quite significantly. And I think often with pension fund assets, if you're dealing with a trustee, you assume you're dealing with a single person. But in our particular space, so if you take those 600 odd trustees that we've dealt with, they represent almost 800,000 kind of members. And that's almost 300 billion rands worth of assets. So it's quite significant. So on the back of the topics and themes that we dealt with last year, it became very clear that there are three themes that have sort of jumped out in terms of trustees wanting to engage with them a lot more extensively. The first theme is on death benefits. So once a member has passed away, how do the Board of Trustees engage with the allocation of those death benefits? The two other topics that have been quite popular have been investment fundamentals. And then the third area, quite interestingly, is on responsible investments. And as we engage with trustees, we sort of uncover more themes, more things that are important for trustees and for boards to kind of engage with. So there are a few new topics that are starting to come up. The other insight that we've had is you would have thought that people would have preferred to be online, but we're getting some of the opposite kind of views where people are wanting to be face-to-face. And that's been quite useful for us in terms of determining and evolving how we deliver our content. So a lot of what we're doing now is sort of hybrid. So yes, we're going to continue doing kind of online, virtual kind of engagements, but we're starting to kind of bleed through with some of the face-to-face sort of engagements as well.